with the number of entrants that have come in, the market is really stretched quite a bit in order to absorb the demand that's been in the system. And really what we're seeing is that, if you think about all the different providers that are out there and the different levels that we can business aviation today, there have just been, thousands of new entrants into the marketplace. And really, if you think about the industry, to me, it feels a little bit like a rubber band that's been stretched pretty far out. Now, it's relaxed a little bit in the last couple of months, but it's still stretched pretty taut. And with that, we've seen, unfortunately, in certain areas, an erosion really of the service model. And things that we would never have expected 10 years ago are starting to happen more routinely now. And unfortunately, I think that there's been an impact across the board in terms of what we're able to do as an industry. I think that the industry is recovering a little bit, but when you take that, the number of entrants, and then you look at what's going on with the supply chain and how the suppliers and the sub-suppliers to the OEMs and the MROs have been stretched. We're really looking at an environment now. Not only do we have more entrants, but the cost of operations are dramatically increasing. And we're in a fairly massive inflationary environment. And we're seeing that in several different areas. We're seeing it in personnel. I mean, obviously, you see this here with pilots and mechanics and flight attendants. And it's not uncommon to do a salary survey or a retention study for a client right now on the Mente side and recommend a 20 or 30% salary increase across the board, given, it depends on the flight department, where they're based and what type of equipment they fly and what they're being paid now. But, we've seen that with a couple of clients in the last 2 years. And so it's definitely an environment right now where inflation is present, and I think we're all seeing